Welcome back to Sharing Success Secrets. It's your favorite doctor here, Dr. Byron G. Jackson, known as the Good Doctor. Today, what I want to talk about in today's segment is that I want to talk about criticism. Listen, you have to understand that regardless of your gender, regardless of your race, regardless of your religion, there's one thing we all have in common is that no one likes to be criticized. We're all emotional creatures. No one likes to be criticized. Now, it's one thing to criticize someone, and it's another thing to give corrective suggestions. We'll talk about the proper way to do that, but I just want to spend a little bit of time and talk to you about criticism because no one likes it and everyone takes offense to it. Listen, when you criticize someone, you could hurt them. And what do hurt people tend to do? Hurt people hurt other people. So when you criticize someone and they snap back at you and they give you every excuse in a book of why they're not wrong or why it's your fault, they take the blame off of them and point it at someone else. Understand, they're just emotional, just like we all are. No one likes being criticized. You know, Dale Carnegie has a great book, probably one of the greatest books ever written, called How to Win Friends and Influence People. In that book, he has a chapter that talks about it's easier to attract bees with honey than it is with vinegar. What does that mean? It's easier for people to like you. It's easier for you to be likable, for you to be attractive when you're polite, when you're kind, opposed to when you're demanding, when you're harsh, and when you're critical of people. You know, when you criticize people, you hurt people. And remember what I said, hurt people like to hurt other people. I was in a very known national, I don't want to say the name of the company, but I was in a national office supply store, and I was getting some copies made, and I was the only customer in the office at that moment. But what I heard just absolutely made me sick to my stomach. I heard one coworker complaining to another coworker about the manager, and it only took a couple of minutes before that other coworker started to chime in. They started to talk about how their manager was ineffective, how they weren't proper fitted for their job, why they shouldn't have gotten a promotion, why they're so much more better than them, why they have better leadership skills. At the end of the day, you have to understand that criticism is nothing but a production of negativity, and negativity is contagious. It's enough negative things going on in the world that we need to be a light to the world. We need to shine in darkness. So whatever you do, guys, try not to be critical. Remember Grandma's rule. If you can't be nice, if you can't be kind, don't say anything at all. I like it this way. I like what Ruth Brillhart said. Ruth said, listen, the best thing to do basically behind your friend's back is to pat it. Give them a hug. Right? Don't talk about people behind their back. Don't do what these people did at this office supply store. Don't continually just criticize people because it's going to show in your emotion. It's going to show in your performance, and it's going to show outwardly. Okay? So what if there is something that you do have to say? What if there's something that you do have to criticize? There's something you have to get off your chest. Then use corrective suggestions, but use the sandwich method. What is the sandwich method? Just like a sandwich. First, you want to start with something positive. Give a person a compliment, but make sure it's sincere. Don't try to flatter them. Give them a sincere compliment. Then, in the middle where the meat is, that's where you get off your chest what it is that you need to express with them. Do it in a kind, loving, sincere way, but get it off your chest. And then at the bottom, then you want to go ahead and you want to give them another compliment. Give them some more positive. So remember, positive, corrective suggestion, and then you lay some more positive on them. It's your favorite doctor, Dr. Byron Jackson, just sharing with you some of the insights, some of the wisdom that's been shared with me that has changed my life and has revolutionized the lives of many others. Remember, if we became successful, if we became healthy, you can too because you breathe the same air as every other successful person. Till next time.